Hi there. One of my favorite tools to use right now while I'm using a Google Meet is the breakout rooms. But one of the frustrations that I have with sending my students to breakout rooms is that there's not a great way to directly monitor them other than joining the individual rooms. So a workaround that I've discovered for this is combining my love of the Jamboards with the breakout rooms so that I can monitor what they're doing even though I can't hear their conversations other than when I'm in the room. So as you're probably aware, you can come on your Google Meet to more options and open a jam while you're there, start a new whiteboard, and it will look something like this. You probably have also played around with this and seen that up here at the top in the center, you can expand the frame bar by clicking there. When I am using a Jamboard with my students, what I typically do is I'll open up a Jamboard, and maybe I'll have done this ahead of time, but I'll name slide 1 breakout 1, and then come over and add a second slide named breakout 2, et cetera, as many slides as there are groups. And then when I send students into those breakout rooms, they are assigned to work on something collaboratively that is showing up in one of these on one of these Jamboard slides. So this is very convenient for me as the teacher because, like this class, I took a screenshot as this particular class was working on something. They had a task where they needed to come up with a visual and label the visual. So I was able to pull down that thumbnail view and see in real time as they were adding to their picture. And then I'm able, within that thumbnail, to go over to their slide, and without joining the breakout room in the Google Meet, I can add a sticky note, for example, and type a message to them and say, have you considered X, ? And save it. And then that shows up for them on the slide that they're working on. And they are now habituated to this enough that they will type responses to me if I post a note there on the Jamboard that they're working on. So you can see that I also was able to see, I'm also able to see when I pull down this thumbnail view, I can see the icons for the individual students. I can see where they are, which slide they're looking at, and if they're where they're supposed to be. But yes, this has really, really improved my students' use of and my use of the breakout rooms because they know that they are accountable and they know that I can see what they're doing. All right, I hope this is helpful for you.